guys, so this video is in collaboration with Ali Pearl Hair. They sent me over their beautiful chocolate unit, and this is everything that comes inside the box. So starting off, I'm just going to go ahead and prep this wig. I already bleached the unit off camera, so right here you guys are just seeing me pluck this unit. There was so much hair on this unit, like I believe it was 250% density. So all details on this unit will be listed down below in the description. But yes guys, so first things first, starting off, I'm going to go in with my Holy Grail Got To Be Spray to lay down my bald cap. And then I use about 3 layers to blow dry until it's completely dry. Now I realized pulling your bald cap all the way down, like stretching it to its fullest potential, creates the most like flattest bald cap method ever. So I use the Ruby Kisses cream, and this applies so flawlessly, like I feel like it matches me perfectly. And then I also apply the same Ruby Kisses cream onto my lace as well to just help it all just mesh in together. Okay, so now for the installation. So I like to use Ghost Bond. I use the regular Ghost Bond, and I like to use about 3 layers of Ghost Bond until it's like kind of tacky. So I wait until like each layer is kind of like tacky, and then I add the next layer and then the next layer. And I like to spread it as wide as possible. So it's always about how wide it is, not necessarily how thick it is. And like you see here, it's gotta be completely dry, completely clear before you apply the lace. If your glue is white and you apply that lace, honey, you're gonna have to reinstall that whole frontal. So please make sure your glue is completely clear. And like you see here, I like to press it in with a comb. I don't like to use my fingers just because of like oils, and you don't want to like get it to turn white. You don't want a white lace, so just go ahead and use like a comb or something to just kind of like press it in. Okay, so we're definitely going to utilize this scarf that they gave us, and I'm going to put it on for about 10 minutes to melt in my lace. And then after that, I'm going to go with my razor. I like to use a razor because it creates the most like jagged hairline effect, and that creates a natural hairline, and that's exactly what we're going for. You want to definitely take your time while you're doing this. Please remember that this video is sped up, so definitely make sure you're taking your time. And as you can see, there was little parts like that were still lifting, so I like to go on with like the smallest amounts of Ghost Bond and just like press it in with a rat tail comb. So another tip would be to always make sure that you're applying your lace in front of the glue. That way it will be an easy fix as opposed to applying it behind the glue. So to really melt that lace, I like to go in again with some Got To Be spray and just melt it all in together with your silk scarf. And that's just going to help give a even more melted look. So I love using a hot comb to achieve a very flat install, and what I didn't show you guys off camera was me putting the wax stick and using the hot comb. I found that this hair didn't take the wax stick's oils nicely, like it got to look very stringy. So I will say, if you're gonna like achieve a flat look with the hot comb, just use the hot comb by itself and don't use the wax stick. But now on to the baby hairs. So for my baby hairs, I'm pretty much just freestyling. I always pretty much freestyle just off of different inspirations I might have. So I like to just take like the front row of hair and just separate it and then melt down the lace again. And then after I melt down the lace, I'm gonna go in with some like foaming mousse. I find that foaming mousse gives me more control. And also using like a equal styler gel or any type of styling gel to set it in place. So what you guys see me doing here is just plucking the hairline just to create a more natural hairline. I didn't want the hairline to be so dense. So I just went back in and just plucked a little bit, and I'm going in, of course, and cutting my baby hairs with my razor. So everything else is pretty much self-explanatory. I pretty much freestyle these baby hairs, you guys. If you guys want a more in-depth video about how I do my baby hairs, please leave that in the comments down below. So for the rest of this video, just sit back, relax, and just enjoy the music. Stay tuned to the end to see the finished product. Okay, it's definitely some surprises for the end. You know, I slay these baby hairs, so y'all really want to tune in and see how I slay these baby hairs. But yeah, go ahead and you guys can just stay tuned. Everything. If you have any questions, just leave it down in the comments down below, and I will definitely answer them for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video.